Hey, I told y'all I was gonna be back. This is part 2. I stopped on 2009. Brandon Tate was in that 2009 third round. Special teams, man. Like I say, we been hurting at the special team, the quarterback. I mean, you drafted at every other position. Offensive line, running back. But the two positions you just ain't really drafted at. The the special teams and the quarterback, man. I'm through 3 drafts. And you ain't even went through a quarterback in the first 3 rounds, and it keeps going. 2010. Oh man, that's the draft of all drafts. 2010. Mr. Rick 3 Blind Mike Smith. Yeah, that's his new name. Rick 3 Blind Mike Smith. 2010 with the 20th pick, the Houston Texans take Kareem Jackson. Well, 2 picks behind him, Demaryius Thomas. 2 picks behind Demaryius, Dez Bryant. When you needed a backup, when you needed a second wide receiver to complement Andre. But you didn't go after that. You went after Kareem. Yeah, he played at Alabama. His first year, he was getting burnt every week. But you went on and got him. 3 Blind Mike Smith. Pick Earl Mitchell. In the 3rd round. 10 picks before Navarro Bowman, who is a conventional outside linebacker. So, hold up. So, you had a chance to have Cushion, Patrick Willis, and Navarro Bowman as your linebacking core. 3 Blind Mike Smith, man. You horrible at. And hey, Ernest, make sure you show this cat this show, man. He talking about the only draft pick that he messed up on was a Mobile Collier. He ain't no true Texan fan. He don't know nothing. 2011, J.J. Watt, you know what I'm saying? You stole the draft with that one because there was a lot of people, they were mad about that pick. But I knew. I mean, you can ask anybody that know DaSlap, that know me. They called me when that pick happened. I told them, boy, hey, J.J. Watt gonna be a beast. I watched him in college, man. He got a motor that don't stop, and it still ain't stop, man. Hey, that was a good pick for that 3rd round. But the 2nd round, you went with Brandon Harris. 3 picks before Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb? Okay, yeah, you can say, well, we didn't know Randall Cobb was gonna be that type of receiver. Special teams. You know what I'm saying? You got 53 players, man. You pick a player, man. He could be on special teams, and then he can work into his position. But special teams was one of the worst. That's, if not quarterback, that is the worst position that we haven't drafted for in the draft since Rick 3 Blind Mike Smith has been the GM. 2012, Whitney Merciless. I mean, that draft really wasn't nothing big. So, you know what I'm saying? In the 1st round, it really wasn't nothing big. So, you were just trying to get something. So, I don't fault him for that. But I do fault you for that 3rd round. That 3rd round, you picked DeVille Posey. 6 picks before Russell Wilson. When you continue to have Matt Schaub and a cast of nobodies as his backup. You could have brought Russell Wilson in and seen what he could do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like, well, he played for Seattle. You know what I mean? He can do what he can do for Houston, man. Hey, you could have brought this man in and seen it. And seen what he could do for us. He was on the board at the 3rd round. You picked DeVille Posey. Where's DeVille Posey at right now? I guess he's somewhere in Ohio selling cars. Might be working at a burger joint, hot dog stand. I don't know. He might even be working at Ohio State concession stand. Who knows? But that's who you got him. Because Russell Wilson would have been the perfect player for that offense of Greg Kubiak. 2012. Kubiak was still the coach. He would have fit perfect in that offense. So, Rick Smith, you ain't got it right. Still don't know how you got the job. 13 through 15, the jury is still out. DeAndre Hopkins, we already know what he gonna do. Clowney, looking like a clown out there right now. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man. Kevin Johnson, I mean, that's a good pick. I mean, I'm not going to knock him on that one, I mean, 42.3% of the picks that he made in the first round since he been here have panned out. But a lot of other picks ain't panned out, man. I mean, you never went after a quarterback. Since you've been here, you ain't went after a quarterback in the first 3 rounds. Never. You ain't got Savage in the 4th round last year. So, you ain't never looking for a quarterback when you had Matt Schaub, Matt Leinart, Case Keenum. I mean, the cast of quarterbacks that you had on your squad, you ain't never went look for a quarterback. So, you know what I'm saying? 3 blind mice Smith. It is horrible. I mean, just to watch you do your job is horrible. You know what I'm saying? You can't see talent. If they put talent in your face right now, you still couldn't see it. This could be the best quarterback on the board, and we got the 6th pick in the draft, and 5 teams pass him. You gonna go get a defensive end who we ain't never heard of. You didn't pick Travis Johnson. That was before you. But you have picked players. Kareem over Dez over Demarius. When you needed a second receiver. I mean, out of the whole draft, I give you 2011. Oh, I forgot. 2009, you passed up on Mike Wallace when you needed a second receiver. Yeah, we didn't know what Mike Wallace possessed, but in the 3rd round, you picked Antoine Caldwell. Ladarius Webb, cornerback, big, physical. Didn't go for him. You know what I'm saying? It's just atrocious of what you're doing right now. And if you still keeping your job, then that shows me that Bob McNair doesn't care about wins or losses. He don't give 2 rats asses about if we win or lose. All he care about is when the rodeo coming and who gonna be performing. That's all he care about. And you can't see talent if they put it in your face. And to my Texan fans, I know this, if you feel disrespected in this show, you know what I'm saying? 2 peas in a bucket. You know the rest. Because if you don't feel like I feel, you're not a true Texan fan. That's just point blank. I'm a real Texan fan. To me, I'm the #1 Texan fan out there. That's how I feel about it. And when they stinking it up and I don't feel like they doing what they doing, I'm going to get at them. Once again, shout out to my boy, EP Dub, Mr. Ernie. But hey, before I go, I'm about to blow y'all mind with this stat. The Houston Texans, from 2002 of their existence to 2014, their record is 88-120. They have lost 54 54 games by 7 points or less. That is a 45% rate. See, if we had a quarterback, maybe we can win some of them close games. But we don't have a quarterback. And as you can see, I don't usually write nothing on paper. Gone. It's your boy DaSlap. Like I said, this is the last show that you're going to hear me say Houston Texans or the Houston Texans even in existence on my show. Until they show me that they are worthy of getting back on the Slap Show. Texans, Texans, and now known as the NFL franchise in Houston. This your boy DaSlap. 2 fingers up. Sneaker gang rapping all day. Mr. Corey Jacobs, man. Already, boy. And I'm out.